We're watching the Guerrilla Collective showcase, and this isn't last minute.
Yeah, thanks for following Jay.
Hey, look who it is!
Guerrilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Summer Fest Showcase. It is the least pretentious showcase you will be checking out this summer. They Not Like Us. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder.
Did he just
of
make a
Exchange,
Kendrick Lamar?
And I am at our beautiful studio in Berkeley, California. Hello. This year, we are bringing that fire to set things ablaze.
He just made a Kendrick Lamar reference.
Gaming event starting with the Guerrilla Collective 5.0. So get ready. Some history about the GC. The Guerrilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3 shows at all. And we decided to come together with publishers, developers, and game enthusiasts to organize and deploy a showcase guerrilla marketing style and have some flavor to the culture. Since E3 is pretty much deaded forever and things are starting to build from the summer foundation, we are going to keep things going by dropping some exclusive game reveals, updates, developer commentary, along with having special guests. If you're near LA this weekend, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA Live. It's going to be lit. For more info and to register, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios.
So while they're doing this, you guys are kind of quiet on mine. Can you bump yourself in Discord? Or
the video game industry, opportunities
do you need me to do that individually?
Self-sustaining businesses achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. For more information and to donate, check out the Tiltify with this QR code. Thank you to Twitch for working with us on this charitable cause. As a bonus, to show you some love, the developers and publishers on this stream.
How's that? Is that
with Steam keys
sound all right to you?
You sound great. Co is very quiet.
See the following QR code pop up. Grab your phone.
You're very quiet.
Here, hold on. Let me chance to get a free game. Wait a second. First come, first serve. Once again, we have teamed up with Valve to showcase our stream on their platform, so be sure to check out the Guerrilla Collective event page on Steam. You can wishlist, buy, or play the games that have demos from this event. This year, we are also working with the Epic Games Store on
I'm talking again. I'm talking always. Cool. So I love talking. Talking is one of my favorite things.
Let's hear games that are available.
Or let's hear Co.
We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen. The Zai Foundation, Raw Fury, New Blood, Indie.io, formerly Freedom Games, Goblins, Stray Fawn, and Fully Illustrated. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and resources to make this event even possible. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will make more reveals and drops at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlight Show. I think I'm on a delay. Hold on. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment,
Oh, you're desynced on the Guerrilla thing?
Next Wednesday, tune in at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Oh yeah, are we watching it on YouTube or Twitch or what?
I'm on Twitch.
For a cause. They have a really ill showcase popping off. For more information about us and the game showcased here, check out our event page at MediaIndieExchange.com and check us out at Twitter/X at Guerrilla Collect, at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerrilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels as well. One final announcement.
They really Twitter/X
an indie game awards initiative called Dope Indie Games of the Year.
Oh, they said Twitter.
We're not going to make anyone angry. We're just going to do both.
Folks behind the craft of game development and their games. We will have more information related to the awards festival soon, so stay locked in. But enough of all that. Let's get started with our first set of bangers this summer, beginning with the world premiere trailer.
Oh shit!
Zeke, do the thing.
I'm ready.
It's your time, Zeke.
World premiere.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Nice. We got the TikTok meme.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the black top king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them
Beastie Boys. Sounds like him.
It
isn't them.
Yeah, I don't think this is Beastie Boys.
No, it is not them. Sounds like them.
Will the gang light up the tires? The JC's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My drip don't
That looks
expire.
laggy.
Oh my god, that is fire.
Cool idea though.
Yeah, it's got some like weird stutter to it. I think that might just be the art though.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Interesting. Oh god.
Zeke. Zeke.
Yep. What? Oh. Sorry, I was looking at my
Beastie
settings.
Boys.
World
The best,
premiere.
the Bestie Boys.
Huh?
Mario?
Wait, is this a remaster of this game? Or a...
Very Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
I've only heard of ukulele. I've never played it.
Yeah, this, I think, wasn't this a really, like, wildly successful Kickstarter or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And funny enough, I think it was specifically by X-Rare devs.
Yep.
So I think there's, you know, a reason it looks like it does.
I like that snake design.
Yeah. I like how he's wearing pants.
Yeah, no,
He's
that's
just folded into the leg holes.
Yep.
Welcome to Deathbound.
That's how I wear my pants.
Party-based Souls-like from Brazilian developer Trial Forge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party. You'll be able to find and absorb the essence of 7 fallen warriors.
Oh, I played
Each time
the
will
demo
grant
of
a
this, I
glimpse
think.
into their past.
That guy's having a good day.
Each character possesses a unique fighting style, from spell slingers, brutal maulers, skillful swordsmen, and even a graceful capoeira fighter. During combat, you can instantly switch between characters. Known as morphing, this mechanic allows you to synergize the party members to overcome the challenges before them. Morph during dodges and even attacks, generating new combinations and powerful morph strikes. Each character has
Did you
their
say you
own
played
beliefs
this?
and ideals,
Yeah.
which create a complex web of conflicts.
Is it as chunky as it
This
looks?
intricacy translates into gameplay,
No.
offering bonuses or penalties
Honestly.
based on your team's
It
composition.
looks a little chunky. You're saying it's pretty smooth and responsive?
After being seduced
Yeah.
by goddess Death, the first
If I
civilization
I mean, I
relinquished
remember.
their
I don't remember it
immortality,
being
and
like
their futuristic society fell.
framey or anything like
Deathbound
that.
takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals to football stadiums, embroiled in the Church of Death's crusade against the cult of life.
I remember it being pretty damn difficult
Gratia's
though.
brutalist architecture and the game's distinct visual style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
I like that he pronounces it genre.
How do you
John.
pronounce it?
What's that?
How do you pronounce it?
You pronounce it world premiere.
It's
Nah.
soft. It's soft J. It's jeans, not.
Jeans. It's like ZHA. Genre.
And he said it genre?
Yeah.
genre.
Huh. This
At least
looks
that's how
like
I've always pronounced it.
Just like it's GIF and not GIF.
Yeah, it's a GIF.
GIF.
Is this Volgar the Viking 2? What is this?
It might very well be.
That game was hard as hell.
Yeah, it was one. I remember it was one of the first games I streamed on Twitch, where I think like the developer might have showed up.
Can I say how much I love that this soundtrack is to like a Hollywood movie?
It is pretty epic.
Like the soundtrack and what I'm watching are not like there's some dissonance going on.
There you go. Volgar the Viking 2.
But yeah.
Are you guys that far ahead of me? I didn't even see that until like.
There you go. That's Mortal Kombat 13. Did you see that? No, I don't know how we're so far in.
Oh, it's Knights in Tight Spaces. Sweet.
Have you played
That's
this?
a very cool graphic.
No, I played Fights in Tight Spaces. This is Knights in Tight Spaces.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember it was really, really fun. In like, yeah, you use a lot of the environment. It's turn-based. Use like punches, kicks. Well, in the Fights in Tight Spaces, use all the things at your disposal to defeat all the enemies. But it's like in such a small grid. And the soundtrack was my favorite soundtrack of that year. Just banger after banger. It was really, really good. I will definitely be playing this.
Are you
Where
going
he
to
got-
wish list it?
Wishlist now? I will wishlist now.
Wish list now, Zeke.
Now.
There's a demo, apparently.
Okay.
Same, man.
Oh, this game. It's that cyberpunk pixel art noir detective game, right?
I think so.
There. I wishlisted it now.
They have like a lightsaber?
It's a cyberblade, maybe?
Okay, all right. Calm down over there.
Welcome to Steam World
Neon
Heist
blood.
2.
Okay.
In this world, steam-powered robots need
What's
water
SGF?
to
Summer Games
survive.
Fest.
And in outer space, it's in short
Steam
supply.
World Heist?
However, something seems to be poisoning the sea, making clean water something worth stealing. You play as Captain Quincy Leeway. Together with your chosen crew, you sail and heist your way through the Great Oceanic Shard. In
You
fact,
son of a
let's
bitch, I'm
join your
in.
submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north.
Submarine?
This
Wait,
is
what?
a mid-game mission, so let's pick our crew.
What is this?
Daisy is a fantastic sniper. Wesley gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive damage. As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle.
Wait.
Like the previous game, the combat of SteamWorld Heist 2 is turn-based.
Oh, it's like worms?
Plan your attacks and keep in mind enemy position, cover, and environmental hazards.
It is like worms. Wow.
It's like X-worms.
Yeah.
Apparently this is the second one?
Yeah.
Did anyone play the first one?
I did not.
Some people in chat did. How was it?
It's not worms.
I'm getting a lot of it. It was great.
When did the first one come out? I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And I like SteamWorld games. I like the most recent one they came out with, the Anno one.
Okay, you haven't got all day.
2016.
Let's skip ahead to the end of
8
this
years
encounter.
ago. Oh, wow. Okay.
Last month,
Great,
Co. I think
another
that's what you just
successful
said.
heist. We've increased
Last
our
month.
reputation, and all characters who are part of the heist get some experience, even if they're scrapped.
Except,
Now we are back aboard our ship.
never mind.
Let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo.
Wait, what?
Nice. This should make life easier as we continue
I am
adventuring
so
on the
sold
great
on this.
Oceanic Shard.
Okay.
You want to go deep sea diving?
I'm going deep sea diving.
We hope you've enjoyed this brief look into
This is
SteamWorld
awesome.
Heist 2.
Do you get
Rest
excited
assured,
when you
there's
see the
plenty more
ocean,
to
Co? I
discover,
feel like
both across
it's
the
not
sea
just
and
fishing.
deep
I feel like it's just
No.
water.
So
It was
grab
the
your
when I
maps,
realized that
your
you could
course, and
fight in the
prepare
sub.
for a
That's
heck
when I was
of a
like,
heist.
okay, this is awesome.
So
Like,
you
this
wanna
little-
be
this
a
little mobile
pirate?
base
Heist
building
2,
component? I do. I
Coming
wanna be a
August
pirate.
8th. Wish
Okay,
list
so if we
now.
ever get on a boat and I hand you a gun, I know you're going to be having a good time.
Then look, I am the captain now.
Okay,
Look
all
at
right.
me. I am the captain.
In the faraway planet Sigma, there is only one man who can change the course of its history. And this man
We're in
is
Texas,
you.
chat. That's just a normal
Welcome
thing.
to the world of Keyboard. Every mission in Keyboard starts with a combat map. In this map you can plan and choose your way through the
was weird.
mission. Some paths are more dangerous than others, and there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such as meditation challenge, so you'll need to keep it in mind and plan your way carefully. Keyboard combat consists of familiar beat'em-up elements, such as hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, special abilities, but you can combine them with the long-range firearms. The only catch is you have a limited amount of ammo, and you need to switch back to your fists to replenish it. Implants are one of the key features of Keyboard. You are playing as a cyborg, and with the right resources you can weaponize your body. Lure is usually my choice. This set of implants provides increased mobility and speed of attack. Now let's move a little bit forward and check implants in action. What you can see on the screen are a few additional effects of the blue implants. Legs change the distance of dash and also leave the fire trail behind you, while left arm adds so-called shadow attack.
It still
which is
looks
few additional
clunky,
strikes
but I
after
mean-
successful combo. On the right arm, gunslinger is equipped. This implant provides a unique weapon,
What do you
gunslinger
mean?
ricochet revolver, and it
Like
also
the
can be
combat,
used
it
in
looks
the
very
combos.
clunky. It looks like the character locks on to single targets, if you're noticing.
Yeah.
So it's the movement is very like encounter based instead of player based, and that generally leads to like a really delayed clunky
Any
feel.
build can be improved. And you
Games
have
like
a lot of choice.
Technomancer, if you remember those from back in the day, have
Yeah,
systems
yeah.
like that. A lot of games that people would consider like janky have systems like that. But when you have all these other abilities, it looks a bit more engaging.
The shooting looks freeform. This little split second that we saw.
Yeah, it did look a little mobile-y. It's not a mobile game. Funny enough, didn't even say it was coming out on mobile.
Oh, wait. Is that a
Yep,
different
that's
game?
The game we just saw. Available now. Oh, was it gonna say available now? Oh, August. Okay. Thought they were doing like a big drop or something.
It's a Zeke game.
Yep.
That last one or this one?
This one right here.
Okay.
This music's great though.
Yeah.
Is she fighting to the beat?
There's that light under her feet whenever she attacks, and also her sword is glowing. Yeah, I think it's a beat thing. Yep.
Ooh, I like the name.
Dive. Wait. These are the guys that made the System Shock remake. Oh my lord, what is this?
Huh.
I don't think I ever played this.
It's high def Doom.
Meanwhile, Zeke is watching this like, it's perfect. Is that FMV enemies?
It sort of looks like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they are. I hate that how much of the UI or how much of the screen real estate the weapons take up. I kind of hate that.
I don't like that there. That looks great. That was a 3DO game. Nipple
It's
since I had this on
Tonka.
3DO.
Or Tomba. I never played this, but I always saw it.
This
in
is the
Blockbuster.
guy that eats the big meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Wasn't this on 3DO or something like that? It was on the console that I could never play.
Neo Geo?
Maybe that's what it was. A lot of people are saying PS1, but it was also on those other systems, right?
What's a 3DO? 3DO was right before PlayStation 1, I want to say.
World
Maybe right
premiere.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It was an early attempt at a non-Sony Nintendo company to jump in. Panasonic.
They were
There, I
very
think it was,
expensive.
They were very expensive and they weren't very good was the
Yeah.
problem. They were really expensive, but they weren't like that much better. So they didn't really catch on at all.
Yeah, now they're like super collector's items.
$700 in 1993. Is that right? That sounds right.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was like a compact disc player back then.
Yeah.
I remember my dad bought a $700 like CD player, like one of the very first ones, and that
Big
thing
X
was like
says-
a deck.
Big X said, has there been anything interesting at this yet? Not really. There's been a few cool things, but nothing like major. No. There's been some fun stuff though. I think the biggest thing for me so far was Steam World Heist 2,
Yeah.
which is not on Steam. Really not.
Oh, I didn't watch the OTK thing. How was it?
I didn't either.
Oh, okay. I thought you watched it.
I started watching it at the beginning, but I had to go.
Ah.
I will say this: the part that I saw was it basically followed the same stuff as the last couple years.
Yeah.
First show was really rough. Second show was better. The last show, the third show was better.
Okay.
They still have room for improvement. I think, like, from what I heard, it was still way too long for what they had. But Olivier was apparently she did really well as a host and also did a great
Amelie.
job with like the pacing. Amelie?
Amelie.
I thought it was okay. It's not Olivier. Amelie. She was awesome. She was great. She definitely helped.
Yeah. Zeke, you watched it, right?
What? The OTK thing?
Yeah, that was, you watched all 3 hours?
If I may. Fuck no. No, I was told about it while I was doing my own stream, and they were like, probably better that you skip
That
it. I was
last
like,
segment
I know.
featured a
That's why I
dope
skipped it.
block of games and
Music was doing things
exclusives
to me.
and drops.
Oh,
all
there are
kinds of
2
reveals.
games you should definitely check
Volvar
out.
2 looks super
Floaty
fun.
and
I love
Claws of
the first
Chaos.
one hard as.
That has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a co-owner of
Shout
the
out to
company
Chris
publishing the Mad Mushroom.
And also
I saw
Dylan
Splody
for
was,
making
like,
that possible.
on the top of
Also, I see
Steam.
you, Neon Blood. That
Yeah,
game
Splody
looks
is
so
Splody is really
gritty.
cool.
Loved
Claws of
it
Chaos
when I
is
first
like
saw
an
it.
auto battler
Awesome.
an animal
We are
auto battler.
rocking with
They're
Valve
cool,
to
man.
support the devs through a Guerrilla Collective event page on Steam. So
Hashtag
head
ad.
on over to wishlist
Sort of.
all the games in this event. Epic is also supporting these efforts too, and has a block of games you could find on the Epic Game Store being promoted. So check them
Now,
out.
chat, should I
Also,
To be
turn
honest, my man here seems less energy than normal.
should I turn this down,
I'm
chat,
used to him being like
and
hands
then
all over the
turn
place.
this up so
Didn't
you
we
guys
call
can
this
hear
guy
Ko
Mr.
better?
Hands?
C5.0.
No.
Wasn't this Mr. Hands
You
back in
can't.
the day?
You cannot do that.
that.
No, look at him. He's like,
That means
why
something.
do we have no hands this year?
Mr. Hands is a totally different thing.
What is Mr. Hands?
What?
You
God.
know it. You know it. You just don't remember you know it. I promise.
Open up a browser and don't hide the
Oh,
screen
no.
and Google Mr. Hands.
No, really? I know Mr. The last thing I know Mr. Hands from was what? Cyberpunk? What is? Oh God, what did I do?
No, it was like, God, what is this? You never watched the dumb meme Mr. Hands YouTube video?
It wasn't on YouTube. I'll tell you
I'm
that
thinking
much.
of a different one then. Okay.
Yeah, I think you are.
I can safely say this passed me.
Wait, what do you think Mr. Hands is, Zeke?
Never again. Okay. What is this? This looks awesome.
Oh, okay. I thought Mr. Hands was that singing hands that talked about poo poo and pee pee. It was
What
like
in
a
the
hand.
hell is this game?
It was just like a disembodied hand that
Final
would like
Night.
talk about
Final Night?
and had a song.
Is that Knight or KNIGHT? I didn't see.
K,
Okay, there we go.
like Knights of the Round. Now, I'm not a weeb. What did that kanji say on the screen? Can anyone translate? I don't know.
Oh, there's a demo of that Knight game.
Ninja Slayer. Okay.
Neo Saitama in Flames.
Oh, whoops. We've played this game. This must be a 2. This game looks very familiar.
It does?
Yeah. I think there was a game called Below.
Are you sure it wasn't below me?
Got him.
Nailed it.
It looks like Below, but I don't think this is Below.
Oh.
I think this might be below 2, below-er.
No, there's definitely. Okay.
Oh, boo you. Jazz booing me.
Man, the big fights look cool.
Yeah, I like the boss fights.
Very, what was that? What was that? Titan Souls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Watch it be called Above.
Nope. I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but I know what it's called.
Odyssey.
I think I'm still ahead of you, right?
Okay.
Video player wise?
Yeah, I think so.
Should we all just pause and then press play again so we get on the same?
Well, I
that how
have
it works?
I have a reset player button in my screen.
Oh, are you watching on YouTube?
No, I'm watching on Twitch. I just have a fancy Twitch player. with FFZ controls.
Oh.
We can,
Dude,
though.
this reminds me of an old game called 13. Oh, I love this graphic style. There's another game coming out. It looks kind of like this called. Oh, that looks so good. Called Mouse. Wow, dude, what?
Those heads are popping.
That's all like hand-drawn animation. Like,
wait, he just jumped in the. Oh wow. Wait, what?
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, neato. Okay. I often swim with just my legs and my fists out as well. Just want to let people know that's a valid way to swim.
Dude. The fact that this isn't being published by New Blood is a travesty. Oh my lord, this is like I just fell into a little pile of people parts.
Is he gonna punch it? Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
How many punches do you think you would get on a shark before you die?
You are dead. Press R to continue.
I hate the way they capitalize the first letter of each word of that. You are dead.
Fallen aces.
I'd get at least one, chat.
Killing floor 3? Oh no, it's the red eye. Terminator.
Whoa.
Evil be evil.
Evil do be evil.
Okay, well. Redfall at home. Ouch.
Exclusive. I'm trying a new thing.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Great, all-powerful mirror of question-based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
Well, there's a red guy.
A red guy? Who is this red guy?
Upon looking into this further,
I can't wait for the install stream of this on CD-ROMathon.
I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on and slash or in the planet.
Wow, we got a little bit of gameplay. Thank you.
Sorry, I
We're
just
in
found
pin
a ton
vibes,
of
man.
ants on my desk, chat.
The trials are the single
Very
greatest
weird.
test of skill and might in all the world. Mastering your arcana will be key to triumphing over the trials. The different elements of arcana each hold their own unique style. Water is balanced between offense and defense. Lightning arcana hit lightly but quickly.
I admire any wizard that likes to play with fire.
Up Upgrading your arcana is as paramount as mastering stronger spells. A boost to your arcana shall serve you wisely. Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors. Wizard, that relic is cursed.
I'll be right back.
Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
What a breathtaking display of power. Oh.
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
The apparatus can make all kinds of changes to the trials.
Potions aren't free.
Each cloak's got magic to make wizards mightier.
Time for the
Game,
two of you to tango.
I feel like is
okay.
Curse of the Dead Gods
You can stop showing
to
off.
Hades.
How is this
Like I feel like that's what this is what it looks like this feels like.
Did you
Where
play
it
the
looks like
original
it's-
Wizard of Legend?
Capabilities to the
No.
test.
You bring the thunder.
Pretty
How
good.
was it?
Bring the lightning.
Pretty good.
This elemental looks
I think I have.
This looks awesome. Like this looks like a
30-ish
super
hours.
gameplay focused. Yeah, this looks great.
Will you prove
Oh, I did.
yourself?
Chad is saying I did play Wizard of Legend.
Only your magic.
Did I?
Pretty sure you did.
Chance. Become legend. Wizard of
Did I play it
Legend.
with someone?
I thought this
Oh,
was
wait a
co-op.
second.
Yo, Ninja Slayer.
See, did I play that with
Satma
you?
in Flames is
Possibly.
the longest title I've heard
For
in
the
a while. Long
in-
as hell.
no,
but
no,
they
it's
deserve
2018.
every consonant, every vowel. It
Oh,
looks
wait,
super
that's why
sick and
it didn't look
explosive.
anything like it.
Please wish list
The original Wizard of Legend was
Steam
pixel
event
art.
page to cop them when they are available and slide by the Epic
Oh,
Game Store
yep.
page
Hell yeah, I
while
remember
you're
that
at
game.
it.
That was the
Next
fist.
up,
I
we will
fisted
boost
people.
your heart rate,
Yes.
jump scaring you with new
What?
reveals from some
What?
dope horror titles. Dim the lights.
You too?
Horror
and
titles.
let's crawl in.
Horror. Yay. Let's go.
I love horrors. Horror. Sorry, horrors. Okay?
I love you, horrors.
I stop saying horrors. I'm trying to say horrors.
It's horror games, and he's definitely not a weeb.
Ah! Yeah, this is very clock towery. That guy should get some smaller scissors.
Or a bigger hand.
Just use a little knife or something, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
man, you just need a knife. Like, that's why it looks clock towery.
My name is Joe Modulewski. I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower is a very unsettling game. It's a very disturbing or sinister game. Your character is extremely vulnerable, and the limits to what you can do as the player, I think, contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre, and it's a game that was only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from, and I think it's really exciting to have people be able to see some more
Resident
ideas
Evil.
in a way that they've never seen before, coming from a place that they may not have.
It's like no Silent Hill. Like there's
so
it's
integral
like
to the
two other ones.
creation of that genre, or at least the explosion of that genre, has been inaccessible for decades. And for a lot of people that want to go back to the
I need to
roots
play this.
and
I've never
see
played this.
where
This
a lot
looks
of
cool.
these ideas came from, or where a lot of thematic choices came from, they've had to go through a variety of hoops or less than ideal means to experience something that is
Alone in the
really
Dark.
historically
I'd say that
important.
was one of the first ones,
All
probably.
parts of the original
Mm,
experience were left
yeah.
the way that they were. We didn't change any of the art assets,
Some
any
of the
audio
first Alone in the
assets,
Dark
or any of
games
the
were
gameplay features.
just
we wanted to make sure
terrible,
that we didn't
nearly
do anything that
unplayable,
compromised
nearly
the integrity
unplayable.
of
There
the
you go,
original
there you go.
experience.
Like they were
We
good
wanted to keep it as
ideas,
it
but
was,
like
not to a
the
point
tech
that
wasn't
it
there.
degrades the
Just wasn't
experience
there.
for people coming in that maybe didn't play games
Oh,
back
man.
when this came out. Maybe they expect more modern features. We've added things like saving anywhere and
Wait a
rewind
second.
that allows you to reverse small
You have a
mistakes.
giant pair of
You can
scissors
also
and you
load
didn't
back
cut her
to
with them? You
previous save if
bopped
you
her
want
with
to go
them?
back far enough to address something you
Did
may
y'all
have
see
done
that?
to mess up an ending.
He's still learning.
The localization,
He's
I
still
think, is
learning?
the most
Oh, okay.
important new
Yeah.
feature. It makes the game more accessible
This
to a
early
variety
game.
of people who never had a chance to play it before. WayForward has added a new animated intro, voice-acted manga cutscenes.
So I was sent to
What's
Granite
manga?
Orphanage,
It's like manga.
place where I live now.
New vocal tracks, restored content from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, and an interview with the game's original director. Clock Tower Rewind will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Steam.
I want that stress ball.
Stress ball.
That stress ball's great.
Oh, seat game.
Where is this? Where am I?
It's Alan Woke.
Dude, I love these graphics. What is this graphic effect?
Oh yeah, that is kind of unique.
What this place
It's like some kind of filter?
Like claymation.
Hell would have meaning.
I think it's the same filtering that body cam game does.
Oh.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
This looks awesome, whatever this is. I am sold.
It looks pretty creepy.
This looks creepy and weird and...
Escape what you have done?
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely playing that.
I don't. The name of the game is Past Trauma.
Post trauma.
Oh, post trauma. I thought it was past trauma. I don't want to play past trauma.
Into the pepperoni.
JP's like, I just have to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I just gotta wake up.
All right, wish listed.
Don't use that ball pit.
I want to use that ball pit
As
so
someone-
bad right now.
Why am I walking through the
Cheese,
basement?
As someone who used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, use the ball pits at your own risk.
Is this a
Oh, is this a Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Oh. I will say though, this is some really impressive pixel art. Like that looks phenomenal.
It does.
That looks phenomenal.
Back into the pit.
Into the pit.
I want some pizza.
Just go to jeffpizzas.club, JP.
I'll go check it out.
I'm Nath, and this is my tech noir
Hey.
survival horror game, Hollybody. You play as Mika, a black market delivery driver who's searching for a missing partner in a long abandoned British city. I'm making this game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
Solo dev.
Hear that?
Something's burning.
Yeah. Solo
If you like
dev.
what you see, it would really help me out if you wish.
No
to
shit
stick
talking.
over on Steam.
Can't criticize.
There's also a demo available there if you fancy giving it a go. All right, enjoy the footage.
God. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Talking about Alone in the Dark. This kind of getting those vibes.
You know, real talk.
Yeah, I
like,
played this demo. Yeah.
This actually looks pretty great. Like they're nailing the camera angles for this kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's kind of working. The environments are really pretty good, especially considering it's a solo dev. This is really impressive for a solo dev, actually. What is this, Hollow Body? Okay, I'm gonna favorite this. Or wish list it. Wait, does it not have a Steam thing?
Yeah. It does.
It does?
Yep.
Man, London is
Now-
real wild.
I played the demo of this. Was this one of the ones that was you could switch between tank and regular controls and cameras, like fixed cameras and
thanks, chat.
Hollow camera?
He didn't say.
I'm asking my chat.
What was I doing? Oh, no. I have a bunch of adult preferences turned on my Steam, so it's really hard to look for games like this that have like higher than mature ratings. Yeah. If I search for Hollow Body, it says it does not exist. I have to go in and tell it like through 5 different windows to not use my search preferences, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Why do you have all that turned on? Because one of my mods, Sayori, likes to send me copious amounts of games that are based on something called hentai, and the problem is that's totally screwed up my Steam.
What is hentai?
It's really messed up my Steam because now if I don't have that stuff turned on, Steam just thinks I'm just some total perv, and and they want to sell me perv things.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Welcome to
Sounds a little judgy, buddy.
RPG set in a school on a mysterious.
Hey, I didn't say there's anything wrong with being a
I want to
pervert.
introduce you to a cast of characters.
It's an attribute, not an insult.
Fair enough.
She's the last practicing.
Is hentai like art? That's what my chat's saying.
Yeah, nice try, Jay Weeb.
She pulls together a crew of other students to fight the demon hordes who are breaking through to the human world, including Newt, whose family has run a shrine for 1,000 years. He heals and buffs friendly characters on the grid. He also collects anime fan subs. Then there's Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a wide area. Do not call her a goth. She hates that.
Then stop dressing like one.
His short
I know,
shorts
right?
give him power. Like
That's
Faye,
like, that reminds me of
Called
Squaresoft.
something. Don't dress like them.
Don't call it Splatoons. They don't like that.
Demon School has a deep story, relationship
It's
building,
called Foam Stars.
mini-games, techniques to upgrade your skills, and 15 characters to use in battle. Here are
No, it's like it looks like a
each character has basic attacks that
like
come
Into
from
the
each
Breach,
other.
but with like
That's a dog, by the way.
anime
And
feel.
unique special attacks that do things like
Guy was
insta-kill
just eating the
enemies with
dock.
the action points, drop items from the demon world, or start triple combos. Thanks for watching.
Most like
Look forward to more coming from us.
the
very
most hippie names, like, hey, my name's Kestrel. Oh, I'm Ocean. Oh, I'm Nature Energy.
They're from the Pacific Northwest.
Cool. I'm Sparrow. I'm Destiny. Oh, cool.
They're like first stabs at a D&D character name.
That or stripper names.
There you go.
Wait, are we killing zombie Nazis?
I think these are zombie Nazis.
Are we joining like killing Nazis and zombies?
That's right.
Zotzies? Nombies?
I think Zotzies is the original term.
I don't want to call them Nombies because that sounds like something I give my kids as a snack.
Projects.
It looks wild. I don't know what I don't know what that is.
Wait, what? I couldn't read what the
Is
Transylvania?
Castlevania?
I saw Simon Quest.
Oh.
Is this Castlevania?
This looks very... I mean, you're playing as Simon and you're in Bram Mansion.
Yeah. Dude, this entire showcase has been like the year of retro games. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah, like nostalgia.
I wonder, yeah, like I
Nostalgia
wonder
hits.
if this is like a...
Notice how
I don't know
Co
what's
stopped
going on.
talking when there was fishing on the screen.
I'm sorry, what? What were we talking about? Again, the music and the gameplay. Like, what's going on, man?
This is just some good double bass against the giant crab man.
I really hope music like this just plays non-stop the entire time you're playing this game.
The
Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest.
What? Oh, they could do that?
Sure. Are we going through like horror game buzzwords? Like what's going on here?
Urban Myth Dissolution
It is
Center.
really refreshing to see neo-retro demakes of classics like Five Nights at Freddy's and Clock
You
Tower.
please
I am
show me your
definitely
hands,
gonna
sir.
cop those. I've been waiting for post-trauma for a minute. Shout out to Raw Fury. They have fantastic
one.
visuals. It looks like
yes,
a triple
it is
game,
post-trauma.
all that atmosphere. For demos, trailers, and updates on those games, check out our Guerrilla Collective Steam event page and wishlist all the games
Look
on
at
the
that
screen.
X-Men footage.
Also, check out the Epic Game Store for a selection of games from the GC. Before we move forward,
I'm gonna
is
say it.
key time, baby.
There, here
Grab
it,
your
there,
phone
there.
or
Yes,
fumble
come
your
on.
bulkiest
Energy.
iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation and take a flick of the QR code on the screen for some sexy, sultry
Right here.
keys. I'm talking a lot, so
Just
you
take
have
your
some
picture
more time.
right in this area.
Time. There you go.
It's right-
There are more keys
right there.
in this up and coming showcase.
I placed myself
So stay
strategically
tuned.
over the QR codes.
Next up, we will hibbity
I can
hop,
get
bop,
it.
and belly flop into some slick,
That's a real
nostalgic
dick thing to
style
do, Z.
platform action and adventure titles.
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm here to introduce you to Cozy Dungeons. Cozy Dungeons is
JP did the same. No, I just didn't move. I was worried about the desync.
Clear them out of enemies and renovate them for a profit. After all, why just conquer a dungeon when you can turn it into a B&B? We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home of a wizard who got evicted by goo monsters. To beat the dungeon, we must first complete all the renovation requirements. the
Oh, this
client
was at
specifies,
OTK. My
such
chat's
as
saying.
cleaning dirt, building furniture, destroying barricades, and much more. These appear on the left side of the screen.
Oh my
Some of
god.
these requirements demand we talk to the client and see what they want. Here, he asks us to
He's
place
saying blah blah blah
a
blah
couple
blah
of
blah.
gold piles next to his visage. Where could that be? Oh, this has his face. Surely he means this statue. Let's open the build mode and place what he asked. The guys on the floor tells us where the
There you
decorations
go.
should be relative to
I'm glad he
I put the
rotated
QR
that
code
gold. That was really gonna
link
piss
in
me
chat.
off.
He seems
So
to
is this a
like it.
creative building game or a puzzle game?
We need to get to the next room.
I
but
don't
the
think
door
it's
is locked. Let's look for a clue
Puzzly
nearby.
at all, is it? Well,
Let us
maybe not.
face each
Maybe you're
other
right.
And figure out the path forward.
Oh, the answer is yes.
Okay, and what does this lever do? Oh, I get it now. One more. Yes. Now we may proceed forward. Oh no, the room is full of enemies. Better get rid of them.
The room is full of Emmys.
Dungeon, we must also
Get 'em quick.
inside. To do
You're a
this,
quarter of
we
the way
have
to
our
the
front
EGOT.
sword, our combat techniques, and tools like explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a reward depending on our efforts, and we will return with our spoils to the guild. And speaking of the guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate. The guild is our home, which we can decorate however we want. At the start of the game, a mysterious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to rebuild it from scratch. As we progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold.
Glad he
to buy
fixed that
blueprints for
torch.
more
I'm
decorations,
liking
upgrade our tools,
whoever's
unlock
playthrough
new
this
rooms,
is.
customize our characters, or hang out with the other members of the guild. There, much better. This marks the end of our time together. I hope you like this video.
I'm so sold
and
on
if you
this.
did,
Yeah,
be
done.
sure to
This
wishlist
looks
Cozy Dungeons
amazing.
today on Steam. Thank you for
I
watching.
also love how the what is this? Them Handsome Fellas.
It's a good name.
It's a great name. Okay. It was made by Them Handsome Fellas. What? Apparently his name's Jose, and he's a pretty good looking dude.
That giraffe's on like a rocket.
What is going on in this game?
a little crazy. Yeah, that's on purpose, Herb.
Wow, that piece of meat is even from Tamba. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Play a note at the melody whereof a great sigh one can cast. Other worse, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Huh.
Yeah, this is. I don't.
It looks like it looks like an action platformer, but the bard thing means that every enemy has to be killed with like a code with your mouse button.
Expedition report number 1.1. We finally landed on the planet of Ava, although not without problems. The ecosystem here is beyond anything I've ever seen, and hey, Vic, I told you not to jump in like that while I'm compiling a report. Oh, watch your back! There's something behind you! As you can see, Vic has already made some friends here. No wonder. Ava is teeming with life, which makes it that much more important to preserve. A challenging mission lies ahead of us. We must gather all the data we can to rescue the creatures of Ava. Because a mysterious infection, known as the Withering by the local inhabitants, is slowly taking over the planet. Speaking of Ava's inhabitants, they're called the Null, and so far, they treat us with apprehension. This makes our mission even more difficult. Because time is of the essence, and we can only save so many creatures. But you know what?
Yeah, we've definitely seen this before, chat. I just don't remember anything about it.
As humans, when life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward.
But all these animals are dumb as bricks, so we need to use our intelligence to save them, or they're just all going to die because they're dummies.
That's correct.
Vic? Hello?
Is that a T-Rex? What was that?
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't mean for this to sound insulting, but I just saw this comment in chat, and I feel like it's the same. It's like the game doesn't look bad, but that game looked deeply uninteresting.
Eggingon is a challenging climbing game
like,
where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a
What about a
hazardous climb to the
physics-based
top of the
egg
world.
game?
No, it's like
the X shape directly.
it's like a
influences
landscape.
jumping
You know, you can
capabilities.
appreciate how good it looks without
Synchronize
actually
the
enjoying the
jump
art
timing
itself.
with the
Yeah,
egg's
there you go.
rotation cycle to jump from the tip and reach greater heights.
This actually looks really fun.
But higher doesn't always mean better.
This might be streamer bait.
Precise control of the egg.
I
is
played
key to success.
an egg game that
The
was sort of
environment
like this. It wasn't in
is
3D
hazardous.
though. It was only
The
2D.
egg is wobbly, and gravity is extremely ruthless.
Oh!
So every fan of games like Getting Over It or Jump King should feel right at home. Falling can cause you to crack, and you will have to control a slippery yolk while you wait for your eggshell to regenerate.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Because in the yolk form, you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints.
So
every
creative.
time you fall down, you will have to climb up again and again. If you're looking for additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps. Apply them to your eggshell and deliver to the top of the world for extraordinary rewards in the form of egg decorations and alternative skins. Like this Easter egg, right here. Every time you fully crack, you lose all collected stamps. Get your shell recovered and climb back up. Hens are not your friends either. Every pointy surface in the henhouse is a danger for a fragile egg.
You said earlier, is this YouTube bait? It is, and it's phenomenal.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
Like, this looks
Travel
incredible.
through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking matter. Test yourself and ascend with egging on.
It's good to know that Dan is getting work on games. I'm glad.
It makes me angry!
Into the gaming world.
Puns make me angrier! World premiere.
Looks like Mirror's Edge minus EA's budget.
I don't know what's going on with that camera, but I don't like it. Like, I don't know if it was moving too much, but
it's got like a blur to it.
Something about that camera, I was not feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, how long was this show, chat? 2 hours? We saw a thing that said 90 minutes. Okay. That sounds about right.
I'm torn between liking the aesthetic and feeling like it's too empty.
I'm not mad at the neon white-ish soundtrack. That's all right.
Like, I can't tell if the emptiness is supposed to add to the aesthetic or if it's just empty.
Fox game.
Why not both? Yeah, maybe. A lot of action games this year. Action platformers.
This is what we like to call around these parts as a Dodger game. Not to be confused with a Zeke game.
Which we share a lot of games.
No, those are two distinct subsets of games. But there is overlap, yeah.
That fox does need to be called Basil. You're right. If it's not Basil, I don't buy it.
Basil's Big Adventure. That's the name of the game.
Basil Foxworth.
Why are there bigger animals? What?
What the heck is going on?
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again. Dive into
From the
Living
publisher,
Problems, a
Case of the
close
Golden
detective
Idol.
game
Okay,
where the
okay.
mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life.
No! I do that!
Follow the story
That's
of
called
Mary and her
life!
friends as you piece together clues and deduce culprits. One little problem at a time.
This is a game that just, I think that was a test to see if you've played the game. I don't want to pay attention
Little
while I'm playing the
Problems.
game.
Coming this winter.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics. Dope games, y'all. Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show, which will feature our partners Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our Mixed merch store to support us. We have hoodies, caps, shirts, pins, and the whole nine
Is
to
that
get
it?
you soaked out.
I believe there's another 25 minutes.
Our next set of games that
I would like to get soaked out.
are in the tactics and strategy
Okay,
genre,
all right.
with a few
Oh, no, we're still
sim-like
going. We're still going.
experiences sprinkled in for good measure. Get ready to make a well-calculated move with these up-and-coming gems.
What's our Elden Ring password? Gary Kuhn.
World premiere.
Chibi
Yeah, all of a
XCOM.
sudden it makes a lot of sense that all those games felt like the same thing. I did not realize that every game we just saw was in the same category until now. The show's gonna be long. How long
It's
is
another
this show?
25 minutes. I
Oh,
think
that's
I think it's a 90-minute show. Yeah.
Oh.
Ollie's excited.
What do you guys think of this game?
I give it a dog pet out of 10.
Fair. Oh, this is that They Are Billions style game, except with the more modular. Yeah, this looks cool.
From Moonlighter.
I'm totally into this. Imagine like They Are Billions, but you have like Legos instead of buildings.
And we survived. They broke us once. But I see no broken souls today.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
I see a people carved from stone.
Is there a demo for this?
I wanna build a castle, like a big old castle.
How do you feel about snowmen?
No.
Okay. July. Wow, that's much sooner than I thought.
Oh, Anna has a demo. Look at that.
Greetings, Commanders. I am here to brief you on your mission in Grit and Valor. The year is 1949, and the war rages on. Axis powers have dominated the battlefield using mechanical war machines. As commander of the Resistance, we need you to lead our band of Allied mech pilots. Together, you must deliver the EMP weapon into the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operations. With a blend of real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must reclaim Europe, region by region. In every mission, you will control a squad of 3 mech units, escorting your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide against New Germany. Expect these missions to become
So I wonder what the thought process is for something like this. Like, we can make this a completely made-up fantasy world, land, whatever, or we could set it in World War II, fake World War II Germany.
And the command vehicle is destroyed.
Well, I mean, people know what that is, right? It's evocative.
So everyone likes defeating Nazis.
Yeah, yeah, they're like a.
I mean, they may be going for the I don't play video games, but I like killing Nazis crowd.
That's
true.
And promote
Sure.
your pilots.
It's a big
You
crowd.
also customize your squad. Pair each pilot and their abilities with the right mech to unlock your squad's potential. When ready, you must brave the front once again and push even further into
Okay,
the heart of
this looks
enemy
kind of cool.
territory. At
Like,
the end of each
it
region,
looks just like a
are
mobile
quotes
game.
detailed
Don't get me
with
wrong.
enemy
Looks like something
boss
I'd play on
defense.
a tablet.
Once you
But I
overcome it,
mean,
you must march on the next region, which will present.
it's kind of fun.
Well,
I think you're just turned on to the mechs.
I am very turned on by the mechs. I am a mechasexual.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Valor 1949.
That could have something to do with it.
God damn it.
Commander.
It's World War
and
Warhammer.
Godspeed.
Okay, that just makes me even more hot.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
No, it has like it based in alternate history or whatever is a turnoff for me personally. So that's why I asked.
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care
Whoa, a lot of cursing.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave UOC soldiers have endured in the primitive land of New Ganesha.
Our brothers in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy New Zanesians salvaged the Empire's creeks and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power. To resist. To fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
I do too.
But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC.
A lot of mech games.
I'm here for it, man.
It is of utmost urgency that we move to protect the people of New Zanesha and defend what is.
So I have an important question for you. Would you join the army if you could drive a mech?
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill.
Like Pacific Rim style? Oh
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
I think Ko and I would be drift compatible.
Yep, I think so too. Absolutely.
Your vessel is an extension of your will, in real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory, and pulse.
Oh, this is that mining game, isn't it? We saw this. This looks amazing.
Or engaging in combat.
It looks very realistic.
Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate effectively. But with the aid of retro thrusters and auto-adjusted trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space is within reach.
This looks so good.
This looks hard.
Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag.
Yeah, it looks like Kerbal, but like, you know, more high tech, out space Kerbal, but
We'll hear you scream.
it uses actual physics and stuff, and it punishes you when you don't know physics.
Star Miner. I think I already have that. Let me double check.
Sorry.
Chocolate Factory.
Oh, this is Candy Factory. Candy Factory. Candace Factory.
This is Willy Wonka's Satisfactory.
Factory like on the way to 1.0 right now or something? Isn't it 1.0 this year?
1.0 this year, yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that.
Yep.
It's weird to have like an edible anything factory out in the open, like in the grass, like pollen and debris could get into your candy.
It's 100% feels like a stoner idea.
Did he just kill a gingerbread man? He did.
Have you tried the Chocolate Factory's new candy bar? Nah, it has too much grass in it.
This looks way too close to Satisfactory to not be Satisfactory.
The real twist is when you get to the end of the game and the title flashes on the screen and then like an old sticker it peels back. It's actually called Drug Factory. And you've just inadvertently supplied half the United States with fentanyl. Oh, look what you've done.
But also you're rich.
Hello everyone, I'm Reggie
You do have a yacht.
Production Director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short playthrough of a late game mission in
That's good.
Reboots.
I know.
Before we
Drowning
have a look
Season
at
says,
some
"Not
gameplay,
again."
Let's quickly summarize what
It
kind
happens
of game
all
Reboots
too
is.
often. A tale as old as time.
Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation. Our story begins in a new and exciting
Ollie, you want a
frontier,
treat?
better known as the asteroid field.
You want a treat,
Our
bud?
goal is to terraform asteroids.
We can get you a
with
banana.
mostly intelligent
I kinda hate
robots
that wobble.
To fit the needs of different aliens.
wanna get a
Yeah,
banana?
I don't know what's going on with the. I think it's sped up.
We start on the spaceport, the player's hub.
Or something.
There's
Shadow
a
Bear
wide
back.
variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete missions.
Bro,
for
is that
them.
a talking
Let's go to
VR
the
zebra in the
observatory
bottom
to get a
left?
job.
Is
For
that the
this
person
job, we are going
talking?
to have to build a solar
just
plant
gonna
on
put
an
myself up
asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one.
Is that a unicorn giraffe?
We have a lot of
V2?
asteroids to choose from in the asteroid
What's
field,
happening?
as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get this solar plant built. Let's spawn the constructor.
The
And
devs
configure.
are called flat
We need
ponies.
7 semiconductors, 5
What?
steel ingots, and 5 beams.
What?
First,
But that's not
let's
a
get the
that's not a
construction
pony. That's a
started on
giraffe
the
with a
solar
horn.
plant by setting up the scaffolding. Our 2 combiners are already configured
What?
to create iron ingots and steel.
That's not me. I'm not the
Possibly one
VTuber.
arm. I'm not sure what's going on.
Let's spawn a dispatcher and set the connections up.
I mean, maybe just he has one arm.
Since both combiners require iron ore in order to make
How
iron
to use the
ingots and
zipper
steel,
on his shirt?
we
He's
might
a
as well
hoofed
have
animal.
The dispatcher dispatch the iron
He's only
ore
got
in the
one
hauler
arm.
to both of these combiners. By connecting the hauler to the head of the dispatcher and the arrows on the dispatcher to their respective destinations, and finally the combiner back to the hauler, we create a production loop.
Too much screen wobble.
Next, let's hook up the second input of the combiner.
This
we will do straightforward.
I want to
Here,
hope
to the
that the
combiner
devs
and
were
back
like,
again. Easy peasy.
we can make the screen wobble,
I
but
just
we can
quickly
also
set
have
up
a
the rest
setting
of
that
the
shuts
steel
it off.
production loop.
This part here is sped up, so I'm wondering if the
There
screen
we go.
wobble is just from
Now,
that.
all we need to do is to
No,
spawn
when
some
he was
workers, and
running,
that's the
anything
screen
that
automation
any
loop.
fast
Oh, the
movement,
head
I
bob.
think,
The head bob.
Now
makes
just
it
wait
wobble. Yeah.
and let the
Yeah,
workers do
yeah.
their thing. From now on, this loop runs on its own, fully automated, and will keep on producing.
At first I thought
steel
this was
for
in
as long
VR,
as we
but
provided
with the cursor,
necessary
no.
resources. Now we just have to let the workers do their job while we sit back and relax.
Oh, what was the name of that one?
Mr. Hands.
Rebots. That's right, Rebots.
Huh.
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive with a slick presentation and punchy tactical gameplay. Putting your brain to the test by constructing a chocolate factory would make any Oompa Loompa proud, so call me Charlie. All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what? Key
Bro, this guy,
drop time again,
I like
kids.
this guy.
Grab your phone,
He is
scan the
tired
QR
today or
codes
something.
with your
Like,
camera
this is-
and head to the giveaway
that
page
delivery
for your
was
chance to get
Well,
something
I'll tell
from
you
one of
this.
these developers.
As someone who's been told to like
Titles, some
bring
new
it
stuff.
back before,
Yes,
I
hope
think
you're
somebody
able
told this guy to bring it
grab
back.
a key.
Yeah, I think that was the
We're
worst
now
mistake they
moving
could have
laterally
made.
from
Yeah.
tactics and
I was
strategy
actually
games
looking
into
forward
some
to seeing like the
exclusive
energetic,
action and
like
turn-based
that's one of the reasons I
RPGs.
liked this show. It's because he was always so energetic. And this year he's like,
is an upcoming
he's not moving his
retro-inspired
hands. He's
JRPG
kind of low.
with many
Just not
modern
really.
conveniences and contemporary themes. Our public demo gives players
Want my energy guy
access
back.
to the prologue and
Oh, he's doing
chapter
great. He's
1,
doing fine. He's doing
establishing our
fine.
main
I liked his
character,
energy.
the
I feel like what
setting,
Zeke
and
said.
larger
I
storylines.
feel like someone told him to reel it
Today,
back in,
we
but they shouldn't have because he was
wanted to
great.
show something deeper in Beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up significantly, allowing free access to multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into
I
the
got a
world
bunch of
and
ants on my
greater
desk.
autonomy over the story's
I'm really
progression.
confused.
One of the major
Like
cities
open world
you'll
games.
visit is that of Alexandria, a vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore. Check the job board for optional side quests. Participate
Is this
in
like the
various
house
minigames,
curse?
gamble
Is the
away
next
your wealth,
stage of the
or
curse?
take part in the
Did I have to deal with
grandeur of
ants
the
everywhere?
galaxy.
Stop it, stop it.
Wherever you are, keep an eye out for hidden paths, movable obstacles, and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid in your hero's growth. Swim through rivers,
I think an ant just went into my stream deck.
This guy's 20 years too late. He's selling all these things like they're brand new.
There are
But it's
no
like
random encounters, so be sure
been doing
to
this for
size
20
up
years,
your
man.
opponents and engage in battle at your own peril. Turn orders are determined by speed, so you must be mindful of
Optional quests
sequencing
to
in
do
combat.
outside of
Use
the
magic
main
spells
quest.
and special items to disrupt the flow in your favor. Charge up your Relica meter and unleash extra powerful limit break attacks. Upon claiming victory, earn loot and powerful gear to modify your stats. These weapons can then be further upgraded, while also unlocking special abilities or earning runes to enhance
Selling this game
your
to someone who's
arsenal of
never played a
magic
video
spells.
game before, and I
with
love
enough
it.
Experience,
I love it.
Your party will level up, allowing you
Levels?
to assign bonus points to
What are
further
those,
customize
narrator?
your heroes. The world is sprinkled with mini-bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh and memorable. We hope you are as excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you all for
I need to
watching,
know
and
who
thank
this
you
guy
to the
is.
Mix and Guerrilla Collective team for
And
providing
I need to
us
hire
this
him for
opportunity
Emberville
to share what we
PR
are working on.
immediately. Immediately. I will find him.
You can see the fingerprints on the claymation. It's great.
Oh, that's kind of a clever idea.
Yeah, it is. I kind of dig this.
Oh, it's not just a claw game.
I like how they were just like, how can we combine these very popular indie games and actual gotcha?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, here we go. Awesome. Oh, that's great.
World premiere.
Is that a hawk? Why does the hawk need a scope?
Because he's a Hawkeye?
Oh, he can't shoot the gun.
Oh my God, Zeke! If that's really why, that's brilliant. I love it. Because he's a bird of prey.
I eat shit. That's
Wow, I wasn't in, and now I am.
Yeah, that's really good
Ian,
humor.
what is this? Why?
This looks hilarious. I'm in. What's this thing called? We know?
We don't know yet.
Awesome.
Oh, it's a tactics game.
No gameplay, really.
Yeah, there's no gameplay.
Yeah, if you guys, I don't really have a game plan after this, so if anybody wants to, like, I'm going to do a deeper dive on these games after this, so.
Nice.
I'm returning to my current addiction.
Please do.
Hard
My
drugs.
name is Glenn. Glenn Windwalker.
Right?
I'm your captain.
Hey.
And there's a shitload of them. Holy
A ship is nothing without a loyal crew, and I'm searching for the best.
I'm sorry.
He didn't say no.
For my guys. I just searched for this other game, and I...
Okay, team.
Oh, no,
let's
I can't do
focus.
this. Never mind.
Watch your back, Theo! resistance isn't letting up.
We're good.
You need to get
Never mind.
stronger.
I realize if I say it, you're going to search for it on Steam, and that would be terrible. Needless to say, I inadvertently found a product on Steam I didn't know existed.
It's going to be
but it's in a category that we can't talk.
I can't do it without you guys.
There's some very interesting titles on Steam. Yep.
Is this the like anthropomorphic character section? What is happening here?
We have entered the furry and scaly section, if that's what you're alluding to, I believe.
The anthro block? This is what happens when you admit to being a furry, this whole sequence.
This is weird. Fucking darts? Yeah! Her sweet birthday. Kind of cool. Okay. Why does everything look so hazy? I agree. There's a weird filter on
it. Legally distinct Mario.
Yeah, did you like Super Mario RPG? Well,
Paper
Paper Mario?
Yeah, Paper Mario.
Okay.
That's a long name.
Onboarding?
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, I think that's the subtitle.
Oh, it said play for free.
Maybe that was like the name of the chapter or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Advance, die, and repeat. Aethermancer is a monster taming roguelike, so yeah, you know the drill. And that's my cat saying I should explain more. Okay, let's go. As Aethermancer, you're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits. For example, Wolpertinger can use the enemy's attacks against them. And you will need your team of monsters, as the world you're traversing is filled with danger and hostile monsters, like those over there. So menacing. If they have not spotted you though, you can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight. Combat is all about managing your available Aether. Your monsters generate Aether every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to do next turn. Aether management is only one key to success. You can pursue different strategies. Let your monsters team up with the sidekick buff, or grind your opponents down with poison. But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive more damage. Awesome. And hey, if you're a control freak like me, you don't have to just watch your monsters fight, you can take actions alongside them, depending on your player class. During your adventure, you will explore the different regions of the Fractured Ruins. Today you can see one of them. You will encounter cute NPCs, find secrets to help you on your journey, break boxes, well, and most importantly, raise your monsters. Watch them grow stronger as you build a unique monster from a skill pool that reacts to your choices. So with time, your team grows stronger and stronger. You discover powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy good they feel broken. But be careful not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster's starting HP is reduced from corruption damage. Because once a monster dies, it is gone for the rest of the run. So you might still fail. Don't be discouraged by your inevitable defeat. Get up and try again. With each run, you unlock new powerful meta progression features.
Sir Lancelot said, is Emberville going to be at any of these this year? No.
And grow stronger with
Emberville's shooting for EA like
you are able
beginning
to
of
reach
next
the holy
year.
city of Vigil.
So we're
Afromancer is in close alpha
optimistically
right now.
maybe next
Register
year.
for the raffle on our Discord server and try for yourself. See you in the Fractured Ruins.
I can't win with these goddamn QR codes. I'm always on the wrong side.
Wait, what is this?
This is a mech game. Wait a minute, never mind. Are those cats? What the hell?
Emberville, the game I'm working on. I'm working on a video game right now. You can find more info in the Emberville command. Talk about it later. Graphics are kind of wild.
Yeah, that voxel style.
Yeah, but it's like...
Huh.
Oh, these... Okay. All right, fine. Is it called Midnight something?
Echo Generation Midnight Edition.
Echo Generation. VR?
Wait, what the hell?
This looks to be RE.
Way too much screen shake for me.
Yep.
Not enough for me.
Not VR?
Very, very, very first person. 0.5 person.
Well, it's kind of
I just noticed there is a crosshair, so this is probably not VR. Which means, what were they thinking with that screen shake? Like, my God. That's horrible.
I don't think they would just spring a VR game on us, would they?
Who knows, man? Yeah, the UI's on the bow, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Like, if I played it like this, my chat would be fucking rioting because of the field of view. Like, turn up the field of view. It's like at 7. The axis unseen.
Okay.
Nice.
And that was
It is
screen tearing. Yeah, that
exciting
was
to
pretty
see
bad.
New ideas and innovation on classic RPG themes. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page and check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship.
Right here, this one.
You could donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link QR code. Up next, we are getting in our bag with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerrilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go, Kinda Funny's one and only Greg Miller.
What's up, Guerrilla Collective? It's me, Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerrilla Collective. It seems like only yesterday we were in the very small Kinda Funny office. It was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Doesn't matter. Filming the Guerrilla Collective way back when. And so it's awesome to see that it's still going so strong, and of course still providing so many opportunities to these amazing independent video games that need more eyes, and this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together, get them out there, and make a lot of noise. And so, I mean, congratulations, Guerrilla Collective. Sure, congratulations to you, ladies, gentlemen.
Dub says, "Cole, will this
NBs
be
who
you?
are
This will be
watching
you in the
this.
future?"
Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting independent games. Remember
How old he is, but I might be older
wishlist
than him,
all
dude.
these games on Steam. I cannot tell you how much that helps. The
I'm pretty
developers.
sure I'm older than him.
From
Hold
my
on.
big old fat head. Let's see.
Yeah, I
some-
think he's about the same age.
Watch him be my age. He is 1 year older than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That means I'm 3 years older than him. Yeah.
Yeah. That's me next year. Future Co. This doing anything for you guys?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep,
I like
not
those
for us.
pancakes though. Those pancakes look good.
Someone's just hungry.
I should get some pancakes.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're actually capable of.
I like the truth in advertising.
I
in the
did.
game.
I like this music.
Yep, my head's bobbing.
I feel like it's already out or it's been out on a different platform. But I don't know what this is. It has been out.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Here we go again. I'd like you to not hold back.
It's a roguelike.
It'd be good to see you work as designed for once.
Huh. Comes out next
Oh,
month.
wait. Oh, I thought the game was desynchronized. It's Dead Link. Okay.
That name sounded familiar, but
I am Elsie, Battle Android, latest invention of the famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home.
Maybe it's time I hit the planetary kill switch. How about a clapping?
You won't get rid of me that easy.
It's Mega Lady.
Elsie to Gray. I have Ash.
I'm a fan of a thick protagonist. Gotta tell you that. That's nice.
Sit still and get blocked. Because you can't break me.
From the depths I come. Don't test me. Check this.
They had to make his name sound cooler than just Andrew, so it's Andrew with a U.
He's German.
some killer music though, my lord.
Oh, it's just called Elsie?
Ham.
Like a cow?
Someone was jamming out. Am I gonna play that? No. I see this, I immediately in my head see from the makers of that teen game everyone played.
Life is Strange.
Don't nod. Yeah, like
okay.
every time I see one of these, I'm gonna be like, is this a new dot nod? Like, oh my lord. Every time. I can't not think that now.
They do kind of own
It's like
that
their
genre.
thing. They
Yeah.
really do. Isekai is strange. That's right. That's what this is, right?
No cap.
No cap. FRFR.
This music sounds like there's a chick in college who agreed to go on a date with me if I watched her band play live.
Oh yeah.
And this is what she sounded like?
Yeah.
Hope you went on the date.
I did.
Was it good?
It was a good date. What was the name of that game? I didn't get it. Grifford Academy, thank you.
Games where I look at it and I go, wow, that art style is kind of cool. I like it. But then I think about would I want to play the whole game like this? And I go, nope.
Yeah.
No, I would not.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Yep. See,
There's some things that make a much better picture.
This is one of those styles that I enjoy. That I wouldn't mind playing a game like this all the way through.
You know, see, for me personally, I like looking at this, but with this art style, when it moves, I have a harder time following things. So, like, I like looking at it. It's a nice art style, but I don't like playing games in this kind of thing.
And depending on how busy it gets, it might be bad for bitrate on streaming.
That's true. That's true. But you know, real talk, I was playing we got a Switch hooked up, and I was playing some of the old school like TMNT games with my boys. And oh my god, man, like I felt the same way playing those. Like back in the day, I had no issues playing those games, no problem. But now these days, like even watching my kids play, like my lord, man, they're like a Picasso painting. You kind of have to let your eyes like fade a little bit, like if you're looking at a magic eye. Yeah,
like tank controls, man. Like that's what we had.
Speak of the devil.
Is it old man eyes? Maybe.
Choxy.
Yeah.
I saw this trailer the other day.
I've had the opportunity to meet Lloyd Kaufman, the head of Troma, several times. Dude is he's like Mel Brooks on LSD. He's great.
Were you team Toxic Crusaders or team Creepy Crawlers? Oh, I was a Creepy Crawler guy. Yeah, I love Creepy Crawlers. Monster in my
Toxic
pocket.
Crusaders.
Yeah.
For me, no question, because it was like adult.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched those movies? They're brutally like gory.
It's cleanup time.
They are not for kids.
Death is only the beginning.
Finger guns.
Random whale.
Groovy.
Wait, what?
What?
Ready for a bit of
Did he just
old ultra violence? What are you buying?
Is he just quoting old things that we like? I'm in.
Forever and ever.
He quoted Duke Nukem and then Clockwork Orange.
Well, no, that was Resident Evil. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Oh no, the ultra violence.
Yeah.
I like you, bitch. Why did it say that? I saw orgasm in there.
It's S for suck it. C crooked, abnormal. I love the greetings.
Vicious snowflake.
What?
Oh, shit.
I played this?
The game.
What's the Devil Eater? What?
Devilated.
Oh, Devilated.
Yeah, Devilated.
Hey, whatever the hell that is.
We lost the moon?
Carrion, is it?
Seems like it.
Oh my god, it's like Contra.
It's the old Contras. I guess we're going a little bit past 90 minutes.
It looks like hard boiled, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, heavy metal.
I always loved so much in Contra that every character like has this ridiculous flip like jump thing, and you always just fire your gun straight as an arrow every time you do it. I don't know why. That always made me so happy.
Yeah, every flip is like four flips.
Yeah. It's like 4 full front, perfectly tight flips, and your gun bullets just go straight out. Beep, 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 beep.
Suplex it.
It's just fun. Yeah, Contra's always just been fun.
So I didn't play the demo of this. Okay.
Oh my god.
Iron meat.
Wow. Iron.
No, it looks like it accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish.
Kind of funny for being the homies. You guys are so cool. Devilated looks grimy and slick. It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really impressive. Slime Heroes debuted in the Guerrilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever, and shows that Pancake Games are making some flapjack.
Oh, Captain
moves,
Pone, same.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it. So salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining you guys, we are jumping back into a free key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity to grab some keys. Our final key game drop. Check it, gone. For our final segment, we want to introduce you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelite-like, and arcade-style games from some fantastic studios. Let's push some buttons, y'all.
Man.
Again, I feel like that line would have been great if he was really energetic, you know?
Yeah.
I push some buttons, y'all. You know, like I feel like that would have like.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Oh, cool. There's a full list of games at store.steampower.com/sale/Guerrilla Collective.
Oh, okay.
So that's all the games that were in this. It's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, if someone wants to link that in chat, that'd be great. Thank you, Mr. Moogleberry.
How long has this been going on? About an hour and 45 minutes. Did you just hit his nutsack?
Yeah, you did.
Wait, face on it.
How are we just gonna like glance over that at the end of your trailer?
We're not glancing. They let you think about it.
Them.
They stuck on that title card a little longer.
They did. That's a good point. Maybe they knew what they were doing.
Okay, now you're talking about art styles hurting eyes. I can't look at this. Like it, I appreciate the artistry and I could never make this, but I don't, that hurts my eyes.
I like this, like,
yeah,
jazzy.
Dude, this is
trumpet.
This is real instrument here. Oh, a saxophone. Ooh.
Funny enough, taking my glasses off actually did make it better, chat.
Nice, man. Bro, is this a steampunk Oregon Trail? Oh, I was about to get so excited. What is this?
You did get excited.
Dude, I've always wanted like a newer, like crazier take on Oregon Trail. They just don't exist. What is going on here? What is this game? It's not. Is it just a side scroller? I don't. That looked a little interesting. It looked like a side scroller, but it was far more like parked than normal. Like they weren't like moving. So I wonder what that's about. Pinballvania?
This is kind of cool.
Oh, you control the little ball?
I think so, yeah.
Just saying. There was this game back in the day called Marble Madness.
Oh,
and
yeah.
To this day, that game was like awesome.
Great. That's classic.
This is like Pinball Madness. That's cool, man. Pinball Spire. What a perfect name. You know what? I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Uh-oh.
I like how they're doing this. What is this?
That's a weird name. Sorry, Chad. I'm really hot.
Oh, this was the original.
I'm really hot,
Oh no,
Chad.
never mind.
Oh, okay.
It was. I thought it was the original Wizard game.
Wait, didn't we just play this song?
It's public domain.
Okay.
This is like fucking Pantera.
Yeah. No, I'm getting the same exact vibe.
Respect. Walk. What do you say?
Dude, has there really not been a crossover game that's like Vampire Survivors and Spore? Is that really like? Is this? That doesn't look like a Vampire Survivors game. But I mean, is that a thing? Is there a real one yet? Because that should exist. That should be a thing. It's Hollow Knight.
I shit you not. This is the 65th or 66th game we've seen.
There's been a lot of games.
Yeah.
This is very Hollow Knight.
Hollow Celeste? Or Constance?
Supported by the Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs on Climate. Oh, it's a Germany thing. It's a German game. Okay, cool. Oh, and Constance has a demo if anyone wants to try that too.
A lot of these games have demos, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be going through these and downloading the demos of the ones I'm interested in.
Yes,
for sure.
That is our show, everyone. There's so many great games and creative visions.
Okay.
Thanks for watching and supporting the games, developers, and the culture of game development and gaming. We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen. The Zai Foundation, Raw Fury, Fully Illustrated, New Blood, Indie.io, Goblins, and Stray Fawn. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, and Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream itself.
Wait, it was they had 69 games shown.
Contributed their
Okay,
games and
I wrote down 65 of them, so I must have missed a couple of them in the middle or the beginning.
Epic Game Store, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and anywhere else you can grab them. It means a lot. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will reveal more secrets at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. If you're near LA tomorrow, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA live. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. And next Wednesday, tune in starting at 10 a.m. Pacific for the Dames for Games,
all right, thanks,
Black
Kojak.
Voices in Gaming, and Stream for a Cause showcase. It's going to be lit. We have more info about the Dope Indie Game Awards, the Digis, super soon, so keep a lookout for that. And our official charity partner for this stream is Experience Studios. You can help professional game developers make games and network through the industry by donating through the XP Tiltify page using the QR code. For more information about us and the game showcased here, check out the event page at MediaIndieExchange.com and check us out at Twitter or X at Guerrilla Collect and at Indie Exchange.
I see what you're talking about now,
else
Co.
at Guerrilla
The
Collective
Twitter X
and
thing.
Indie Exchange. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels and grab some merch from our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. Thank you to our team for making this whole thing possible. Abe, Travis, Joel, Mike, Fully Illustrated, Code 32, Nat, Matt, Timmy, Joel, Big Bite,
there's
Mary
a 30
Kish,
second
and
code.
you guys and girls for tuning in. You all are awesome. Again, my name is Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, Media Indie Exchange, and I will see you really, really soon. Peace.
Outros are tough.
Yeah. That was I don't remember the show being that indie, but maybe it always was.
So it was definitely always indie. I mean, like this show was made back in the day when like Larian and those companies wanted a big showcase that wasn't a AAA. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole thing that Guerrilla was essentially the Baldur's Gate 3 show. That's what this was. That's what it started as. And then it was like, I thought, and at the time it was kind of like, it felt like Larian and the publishers were going to kind of get together and make it the indie show, which at the time didn't really exist.
Right.
So since then, Larian has kind of gone off and done its own thing, and a lot of the publishers have too. But the guy that was hosting, and who I think actually made the whole thing,
Yeah.
they basically just turned it into a straight indie show, and it's great. Like, this is one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, there's a ton of
especially,
stuff
like,
there.
Oh man, just very little interruption, just trailers and gameplay, almost no interviews, just like, here's a whole bunch of games.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. Have a great day. Like, awesome.
Yeah, it was
Great.
good.
Yeah.
It was good.
That was fun. The show itself was good. The games, there were I probably had 7 or 8 wish lists for that, which is good for sure.
I thought the amount of games they shown in the 2 hours that they had was the impressive part. Like, there was very little filler in there. And they even had sponsors and stuff, and they did their quick sponsor segments and then went right back to the games.
Yep. It's like, I mean, if it was 69 games, like you said,
yeah,
that's like less than a game every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Yeah.
It's a little bit less. It's great.
Completely different conversation, but I figure it's an interesting one before we depart here and go our own ways. Did you guys see the cost for Summer Game Fest trailers?
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Insider Gaming is saying that Esquire did an outline of the approximate cost for running a trailer during Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. For 1 minute, it cost $250,000.
Yep.
For 1.5, it's $350,000. For 2 minutes, it's $450,000. and 2.5 minutes is $550,000.
Well, we don't have like a like it's the closest thing gamers have to like a Super Bowl.
To the Super Bowl, yeah.
Was E3 and now Jeff Chella.
Yeah.
And that's you pay a premium to get
Keep in mind though,
for
and,
sure.
and another important thing to mention though is keep in mind that a trailer showing, it's not like the entire show is back-to-back trailer showings. So like there's one trailer like usually between every 5 and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So it's not like it's a $50 million show.
Right. Well, Esquire said, quote, if you add up all the 1 to 2.5 minute trailers aired during last year's Summer Game Fest, those price levels could translate into $9.65 million USD.
Which seems like a lot, but then when you factor in everything else, like one thing I've always wondered is how much does he make off those?
Right.
And I say he, but I mean like how much do they make and the hundreds to thousands of people involved in them? Like I'm curious, is it the kind of thing where it makes a lot of money and this is super lucrative, or is it the kind of thing where they need to be getting all these sponsors to survive kind of thing?
Yeah, he's never really spoken about that. Maybe rightfully so, but
yeah,
it is
was
interesting.
Like that year, a couple years ago, we had that year that was arguably like way over monetized. Like just there was ads all the time, like sponsored interviews, like it was really bad.
Right.
And then the year after that was a lot better, far less ads and more connected ads. So I don't know, crazy stuff.
It also makes me wonder how much those sponsors are paying for the like 5-minute segments where it's like, you know, some gotcha game or something like that. Showing the latest thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, boys, I gotta go. Have a great rest of your day.
Yep. We will see you tomorrow for the actual Summer Game Fest.
What time is it?
5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night.
5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Okay. Sounds good. See you
That's
guys
when
then.
it starts. We'll see you then.
See you guys.
Bye. All right. Yeah, that'll do it for this VOD on YouTube. I'm going to throw it up over there. But let us know in the comments which ones you have pre-ordered and wish-listed. And I'm going to get out of here. Okay? I'm sticking around, though, if you're watching live on Twitch. This is just the end of the VOD. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to like the video. Bye.